everyone. It's Todd Butera again, and welcome to New Ambassadors interview series. I think this is number 6. I'm on my 3rd mojito. You can tell we do a number of these in one day, so I've got to have libations ready. And anyway, we're sitting here with Miley BINION. Miley,
Yes.
if you got a drink as well?
Yes, I do. Cheers.
Salute, salut, all those good things. Prost. And l'chaim. All right, kid. So we are here to discuss, acting things and get to know some people. Miley actually originally came to us. It was very generous of her. It's odd. You probably don't know this about me, Miley. When I first moved to the city, I started as a stage manager.
Really?
Yeah, which I did not want to do. And I got nervous because I was a really good stage manager. And people were like, oh my God, he's really good. I was like, no, I'm an actor, no. And I know that I met Miley with us doing the same thing. And oddly, hopefully like myself, I hope she thinks this, but Miley's a phenomenal actress. I like to say actress. I don't know. I know that's not the done thing, but I love that women are actresses. Somehow that even sounds more noble than actor.
I like it either way.
Yeah, but she's phenomenal, and she started working with us in stage management, but an amazing actress, whatever you desire. And so I think we should get to know her more. What do you guys think?
Yeah! Well, then let's go.
Yeah, they're going to watch it anyway. Hopefully they'll watch it. You better watch it. All right, so let's start with the first question, which I think is always important and what everyone wants to know, because God knows every time you tell someone you're an actor, they're like, yeah, what do you really do? I hate that statement. How did you get started acting?
I've been acting as long as I can remember. The other day, my mom actually showed me a piece of paper I wrote in kindergarten, and when it said, what do you want to be when you grow up? It said actor. I grew up writing terrible, terrible plays with my cousins and recording them on a crappy old video camera. And it's just been what I've loved to do as long as I can remember. Could never shake it.
Don't disparage your crappy old. There's a lot of crappy old TV shows that are being made right now on terrible. Let's be honest.
You're not wrong, but they were pretty bad.
But that's amazing. That's a long time. You're like me. My early memories are acting from a very young age. So I guess we chose the right profession, correct?
Right. You gotta hope so.
I hope so. So next one, how did you get started with New Ambassadors? How did that evolve?
That's actually a fun story. One of my close friends from college, Jennifer Downs, another company member, she actually mentioned the job to me, the stage managing position, and I had been wanting to find a New York theater community because I just moved up here, and I knew if Jennifer was involved, it had to be a good group of people, and so she put me in touch, and it's been wonderful. We've been able to reconnect and grow close again, and I've been able to meet all of you wonderful people, so it was very serendipitous.
I did not know that. I didn't know that you and Jennifer Downs went back, other than just here.
Yeah, no, college. Way back from the get.
Where did you guys go to school?
LSU in Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
I have, is it my friend that teaches at LSU? Hold on. Yeah, hang on. I'm not going to remember his name. This is terrible. Who are some of your theater professors?
Dr. Fletcher, Joanna Battle. I'm trying to think. I'm blanking off the top of my head. Neil Hebert.
No, it's okay. Probably a different conversation that we can have in private over drinks.
Yes, love to.
I'm trying to think. Maybe it'll come back to me. So, thirdly, I think it's thirdly now. What has been your experience so far with New Ambassadors? What have you thought? How's it been? Us?
Yeah, you already know this, but it's just been amazing. I feel like I found my theater family immediately. Just everyone is so supportive, and it's such a wonderfully collaborative environment. Everyone just loves working together and pitching it. And also everyone's supportive if you want to try on a new role or take on something else. Everyone is just, you can tell they're all there for the art, and everyone wants to do whatever they can to make the best show possible and the best environment possible. And it's just special, I think. You don't find that everywhere.
That's amazing. That's a great experience, I think. So, Miley, another question. What has been your favorite experience with new ambassadors? Can you think of one or a couple? Let me know.
I can think of many. At first, I wanted to say Heartbroke, which was the last show I stage managed that you were a part of. You directed a wonderful piece in it. It was fabulous. Just because I thought we did some really interesting things and tried out a lot of new things that we had never done before, involving music in between the pieces. And it was just exciting to be a part of it and to test out all of those things as a company that was growing. But a tie with that is the labs that we do monthly, because I think they're just a wonderful space, and everyone is so committed to just being there and helping everyone out. And it's just a wonderful experience, whether you're getting to perform or whether you're just getting to watch all of the new works. It's just very exciting.
Yeah, I agree. I miss the labs in person.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's great. It's creative, but it's also a social environment, and it's lovely. It's like that surprise, like, oh my God, so and so made it. It's something we need.
100%. Completely agree.
Another question. What is your now I think you're mainly an actress, right? I mean, are you also do you like to write? Do you like to direct? What mainly acting?
Mainly acting. I've dabbled in directing, but it's not really my strong suit. I love to write, but I have not gotten to the point where I share my writing with anyone yet. I'm getting closer now that I've been working in the labs and working with you guys. It's encouraging me to be more diligent about writing, and maybe soon, hopefully soon, I will put something out there, but mostly an actor.
Cool. So what is your dream role? Do you have one?
This was tough for me. I couldn't think of one, and so I had to really sit and think about this, and I picked a few. Beatrice.
Dude, that's fine. I have a few. Give me a few. Give me a list.
Beatrice and Much Ado About Nothing. Very fun.
I play Benedict. We'd be great together.
Ooh, that would be adorable. Catherine in Proof is a part I've always wanted to play. And then going back to my musical days, Kathy in the last 5 years, it's one of my favorite musicals, and I've always wanted to play that part.
Wow, those are great roles. Really amazing.
Well,
I think you'd make the only one I know for sure that I know that you'd be great. You'd make a marvelous Beatrice.
Oh, well, thank you.
Which is even prettier in Italian because it's Beatrice.
Ooh, say that again.
Beatrice. Much nicer, right? We should all speak Italian. Why not? It's the language of love, isn't it? I mean, French is language of love too.
More, which is fabulous.
Oh. Here's another good question. And this is one of my favorites. If you hadn't been an actress or gone into the arts, what would you have done?
Well, I thought about this, and honestly, it's just as impractical, but I probably would have gone the route of singing because I love music so much. I sang jazz for many years. I don't really keep up with it anymore, but just music is just such another wonderful way to connect with people, and so I would probably be doing that.
That's great. Are you classically trained, or how did you train?
Classically trained at the beginning. I would hesitate to say that I'm still classically trained because it's been a few years, but.
No, I think the technique is always the same, and I think you need everyone. This is my thing, because I was trained by a couple of, actually one very famous pedagogist, but they trained bel canto. And I think you really need that training no matter what kind of singing you're doing. And it's especially helpful in jazz.
Oh, yeah. It helps with singing any type of music. It really does.
Yeah,
especially in musical theater, too. It's crucial.
Absolutely, because the whole thing is you don't want to lose your voice. And what I was always taught, this is an interesting concept. I don't know if you ever heard this. The upper voice teaches the lower voice how to sing.
Oh, no, I've never heard that.
Isn't that neat? That's because really, technically, men don't really have a falsetto and women don't have a head voice. It's all one voice.
That makes sense.
Well, it's what classical music teaches you to do. Then all you do to change the type of music you're singing is the loft of the soft palate. So if it's very, very high soft palate, you get that very dramatic, deep roll. But what I think is fun about jazz, I'm sure you found, it's sort of an in-between. It's not pop, it's not classical, it's that in-between, that mellow, rich, sort of fun sound that is just like, you know, everyone goes, wow, what a voice.
Completely. And the most special parts of jazz is that you get to play between the two. You get to be a powerhouse in some parts, and it's then about drawing it back to that softer voice. It's all in the emotion. It's wonderful.
Yeah, no, it's gorgeous. All right. Well, I mean, this has been a blast. So, like, I was thinking, so, like, last and final question, do you, I mean, and this is very serious, do you think that hot wax is acceptable on a first date?
Wait, say that again?
Do you think that hot wax is acceptable on a first date?
Hot wax. Like waxing before? Or am I missing something?
Yeah, like if the partner wants to use a little hot wax on you, is that okay?
I think that's definitely more of a second or third date thing.
That's good to know. I'm going to write that down.
I think you ease them into it.
Yeah, that's true. It's not something you probably bring up over drinks.
No, I mean, maybe bring it up, but I definitely wouldn't break out the wax.
God, can't wait to see the next interview. Miley, thank you so very much for your time and for your talent and everything you do for New Ambassadors and just you as a person. I miss you. Can't wait to see you again.
I miss you too, very much. I cannot wait to have a drink with all of you in person.
Yep. Auf Wiedersehen. Au revoir. Talk to you soon.
Mwah.
Bye.